Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to make banana bread. This is something that I make about once every 2 weeks. So you can say that I have a lot of experience with this recipe. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do it. The recipe that I'm using is from this local cookbook. I don't think that you can get it anywhere else in the United States because why would you be able to? And I'll put the recipe that I use in the description below. I do make some minor modifications to it, and I'll also include those. So let's get started. I always use the creaming method because I find that it's the most effective and it makes everything blend the nicest. So first things first, I have 2 eggs. I don't know why I brought 3 out. Silly. That's what I am. I'm a silly. 1 egg. Ha ha ha. 2 egg. Ha ha ha. That was a sad crack. Now the butter, I've just softened this up in the microwave because I wasn't organized enough to have butter out like a person that knows what they're doing. Blech. 1 cup of sugar. Ha ha ha. Wow. That was exactly how much sugar we have in the house. That's good. Now that that's well incorporated, I can add the milk and vanilla. Now it's 3 tablespoons of milk because of course it couldn't be, like 4 tablespoons, which would make it a 1/4 cup. That would be too easy. Although I guess you do have to keep the liquid down in this because we're adding mashed bananas. Sorry, when it comes to vanilla, I heartily believe that measuring is for wimps. So, how much does it say I need? It says I need 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Screw that. We're gonna add that much. I'm decisive. I know what I want. And I want that much vanilla. When well blended, add soda, add salt, soda, and flour. Measurements are also for wimps when it comes to salt, because I'm gonna add this much salt. It says pinch of salt, so that's perfect. 1 cup of flour. Ha ha ha. 2 cups of flour. Should I have lifted the mixer to do that? Yes. Am I going to? Absolutely not. That would make sense. Alright, now I need a teaspoon of baking soda. Shoop. Now a nice easy mix. This is gonna come out like super loose for a bread, which is fine. It's fine. It's not confusing at all. Mr. Mixer, your service was appreciated. Now to add the bananas, we're not going to be using the mixer because they tend to like pulverize them, and I still like it with a little bit of like chunk. Because you need a little bit of banana chunk. Now this is where I start deviating from the recipe because the recipe says you need 2 bananas. I say, why not 3? Also, I have 3 bananas, so works perfectly. Bleh, bruises. Oh no, we can't eat those. Guess we're gonna have to make them into bread. The recipe also says to mash the bananas in a bowl before you introduce them to the mixture. But again, no. I do what I want. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our batter, but we've also got chunks. Alright, now I think it's time for baking. Now I have my mixture. I don't know, is it a batter? I don't think it can be a batter. And my loaf tin. Always make sure that you grease the loaf tin really well, because even though everything's gonna just stick to it anyways, it's, it's the principle of the thing. And now, to just scoop it in. So now, going into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour at the least, but I have had it take up to 1.5 hours. I don't know why, but preheating's for sissies, so let's do this. Alright, let's see if this bad boy is ready. She is finite. Alright, now I just have to wait for 10 to 20 minutes for it to cool down so that I can slice it and consume.
Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that that was helpful to someone. I'm gonna go and eat this entire loaf of banana bread now. Bye guys.